Hello everybody. Looks at the moment like there's no cricket happening, and it doesn't look like there's any happening in the foreseeable future. So I thought I'd do a couple of videos from home explaining about some of the things that I've learnt whilst umpiring and some of the things I've picked up on the way. What I'm going to do today is show you an exercise that somebody taught me, which is a good way to practice no balls, free hits and the remaining balls that are coming in over. Like lots of things in cricket, I've sat in the stands and seen people do it. I've watched on television, seen people do it. It all seems quite straightforward. But when you're out in the middle, especially umpiring, it's a lot harder than it looks. Before I did my first limited overs game of the 2019 season, I was a bit worried about how to sort of keep in touch with everything. So someone showed me an exercise of how to do that, how to practice at home. I'm going to show you that today. It's very, very simple. All you need is a coin. Whatever method you prefer to use to count the balls in the over, and a run counter if you use one. Now I know that run counters can be a bit of a bone of contention among umpires, so let's just say if you use a run counter, use it for this exercise. If you don't use a run counter, don't use it for this exercise. You will of course need your over card and your pen. So what we do in this exercise is we pretend that now we're at the beginning of an over, and you nominate one side of the coin to be a legal delivery. So let's say that a head is a legal delivery, and also let's say, just for the purposes of this video, that every no ball results in a free hit. I know some leagues have different regulations and different rules, and sometimes a front foot no ball is and it isn't. Let's just say every no ball is a free hit. So here we go. First ball in the over. No ball. Free hit. Chalk the run up. Still 6 to come. That's a head. Legal delivery. We've had one in the over. No ball. There's a tail. Free hit. Another run. Still had one ball in the over. It's a head, legal delivery. It's tail, no ball, free hit, run. Head, legal delivery. It's a tail, no ball, free hit. Another no ball, free hit. It's a legal delivery. So for anyone counting at home, that would mean we've had 4 in the over. So now look to the colleague, signal 2 to come, confirm, using whatever method you've agreed to confirm there's 2 to come. I normally like to say 2 or whatever you've decided at the toss you're going to do. It's 2 to come. No ball, free hit. And this is a really good chance now. There were 2 to come. We've had a illegal delivery. So now just reconfirm with your colleague, check 2 to come. Yeah, just go through the whole thing again so you always know where you are. It's another no ball, free hit. Again, always good to check. It can be really confusing when you're out there about balls to come, especially if they're doing things other than just bowling no balls. For example, I did a game last season and it was towards the end of the game, so it was quite a tense finish anyway. I'd been out there for 75, 80 overs, and it was really important to check my colleague because the guy was bowling no balls, which results in free hits, which were also going for 4. So it's really good just to always double check and make sure you know where you are. Another no ball, free hit. Again, still 2 to come. And also you might find at this point, this is where batsmen will start to say how many's to come, and the batsmen get confused, the bowlers get confused. So it's always good to know where you are and to confirm with your colleagues just so you know you're absolutely sure on what's going on. Excuse me a second, I've dropped my coin. We're going to re-bowl that one because I dropped my coin. Another no ball. Free hit. Confirm, still 2 to come. No ball. Free hit. No ball. Free hit. Again, still 2 to come. Now this is actually quite a good explanation of why this technique using the coin works really well, because you don't know what's going to happen. And in a game of cricket, you never know. Sometimes, as I'm sure you all know, bowlers will just totally lose their rhythm. Sometimes they will bowl a succession of wides. It doesn't necessarily always follow that you get a no ball followed by a legal delivery or a wide followed by one that isn't wide. It doesn't always work like that. I think bowlers would like it to, but it doesn't. So it's a really good way of practicing. So in this over, just check the 1 counter there. Still got 2 to come. Confirm, still 2. It's ahead, legal delivery. Now, obviously entirely up to you, but in some situations like this, it's actually not a bad idea to look to your colleague and just say, is that 1 to come? Because although you've just checked 2, it was 2, and then if you've had a no ball and there's something else might have happened. So I think, personally, as a new umpire, I like to just check if there's 1 to come. If it's just a standard over and you've had 4 balls, confirm 2, yeah, no problem. But when there's a lot going on, especially in limited overs cricket, it's not a bad idea just to double check. At least you know where you are. That's ahead. So we've had 6 legal balls. Call the over. Now it's really good to get in a routine, and I find umpiring all is good is about. It's all really important to be in a routine. So what I like to do is I chalk up the last ball, so we know I've had 6. I do my over, and then when I'm walking to the other end, I take my over card, fill out the whoever put a tick next to the bowler, so I know he's had an over. Check the run counter, mark down the score, and then go down to the next end, ready for the next over. I hope that's been interesting. Just a small exercise you can try and do at home. I'm going to try and do a few more videos as the cricket season is halted indefinitely. It'd be really good to hear from you if you've got any feedback on the video, or if there's anything you would like me to do a video about. I'd love to hear from you. Best way to get in touch with me is on Twitter, which is @UmpireRookie. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye.